They're here.
It is only one man.
No, they're here. They're here.
It is only one man.
No, they're here.
Yo, how's it going, everybody? Can you hear me? So, it's been a hectic week seeing the fallout of the 2024 presidential election. Kamala had an embarrassing showing in the election. She got swept. She lost the Electoral College. She lost all the swing states. She lost the popular vote, the Senate, and the House. She got swept. There's nothing more embarrassing in anything in politics than having all your branches of government taken control by the opposing party because of how trash you've been. But watching the reaction of liberals online, on TikTok, on Twitter, has been cathartic because they've been the dumb fucks that we have been urging for the past 1 year to find something to vote for, but they have nothing to show for it. All they've given us is platitudes, giving us stupid slogans, and that's what they gave us. So we all seen the reactions and the hilarious videos online on YouTube. But what I wanted to highlight is the sinister type of posts that these liberals has been showing online. We laughed at the meltdown, but right now we want to see what they actually want to act after Trump being elected. First, let's see the hilarious ones that have made us all laugh. Let's watch.
Now that we're all saying what we're thinking, I'm going to go ahead and say that I think if you voted for Donald Trump, you're ugly. I think you're all freaking ugly, and I think you're dumb as bricks. And
shiver me timbers. Karen here. Becky thinks we're all ugly and dumb. Oh my God, how can we live with ourselves after this?
I think you're a bigot in every sense of the word, every use of the word. I also not only won't care when all the bad stuff that's gonna happen happens to you, I actually...
Oh, we know. We have plenty of posts and examples that I'm gonna show on the stream. So stay tuned because they get very ugly and very sinister. Just wait.
Want it to happen to you.
I am so frustrated!
That's not okay.
Nah, I'm not gonna ruin your palate or your eyes watching this dumb fuck, so I'm gonna skip right ahead.
I'm sorry! No! Why?
Really sane electorate you have right there, huh, Democrats, huh, liberals? Really sane type of people. But okay, we had our fun with these type of people. What I wanted to highlight right now, these were funny. We had our laughs with them. But right now, we're gonna get serious. We're gonna watch the shit that they've been posting about the elections and how sick these individuals are. I want to remind you people, don't ever believe any bullshit that they say about caring for minorities, caring for any type of people in this country, because they don't. All they want is have you as a shield, as a token, to have a moral superiority over anybody else who oppose them in their agenda. And I'm going to show you the examples right now. If we head to Twitter, this is my Twitter. I had a post that had a little bit of traffic. I have been gone from Twitter for the past 4 years. So my Twitter account is rusty. It doesn't get the attention and the traction that it used to have. But I had this tweet on this post that has been being shared around. Post your most egregious screenshots of liberals turning into the mustache man over this election. I'm trying to see something. Well, we're going to see them. And what I said is the great unmasking of liberals, the fantasizing and actual actions of harming all the minorities they took as tokens and shields to hide behind for their sick agendas, now publicly on full display. Save this and never forget. This is who they truly are. We're gonna go through this because it's been a great thread, and I urge anybody out there to save it, watch it, and see what these people actually are about. So we have the first one. We flying with great colors right now, people. Look at the first tweet that shows up. It's somebody from the Rainbow People saying F Latinos and Arabs. There, I said it. Hope you all get deported and banned. This is the first one. We're flying off with a great start, folks. This is the type of inclusive people that they want just to be included and be left alone and live their lives, right? If you don't vote or don't go with what they want, they instantly switch into the MAGA crowd. They're the same people. I'm telling you, they're the same people. They just have the sick mindset of using minorities to shield themselves from any type of criticism or pushback against their agenda. So this is the first one. From a Rainbow person saying, F Latinos and Arabs. There, I said it. Hope you all get deported and banned. This is the first one, but it gets worse. It gets way, way, way worse. So let's go through the thread and let's see what they have installed for us. So here on Reddit, we have some posts on Reddit that's been popping up, telling people, "Oh, how can I report minorities and Latinos to ICE so they can get deported?" We have the first one here. Says, "I have a neighbor who's a huge MAGA fan. He is Mexican American, and his two parents are here illegally and live with him. How would I go reporting him and getting them deported?" So these people who've been all about letting immigrants into the United States, and we should welcome all the immigrants, and they're a vital part of the society, as soon as they don't go their way, instantly turned into MAGA crowd. We need to deport them. We need to get rid of them because they didn't vote as we wanted them. Remember the strategy the Democrats had? Letting all type of immigrants inside, have them into pockets of the society where they have a great majority to flip a state that is good for their electoral strategy so they can get wins in the elections. Well, that blew up in their face because 54%, I believe, of Latino men have voted for Trump in the past election. So that blew up right in their face. Another one. Anyone with MAGA family members or employees, report these individuals to ICE on Inauguration Day. See? I told you, these people masking off of these liberals has been glorious on Twitter. I urge anybody who has a Twitter account, log in on Twitter and you'll see them by the thousands of these type of posts. These are the ones I was able to grab, people, and the people were able to share on this thread. There's thousands of them. I couldn't grab them all, but let's keep going. Hold on. Let's see. See, I'm looking forward to Latinos and Muslims getting the reckoning they deserve. There you go. We have thousands of these. Look, at the people who were claiming to be liberals, look at them. I hope Trump turns Gaza into a parking lot now. You have a lot of people saying the same thing. Hope they make parking lot out of Gaza. I hope Gaza turned into a parking lot. Fuck him. I hope they all deported, and I can't wait until Netanyahu gets a green light to turn Gaza into a parking lot. All of these sick individuals. These are, this one said it best. Malcolm X told us about the white liberals 60 years ago. He's not lying. All facts. Let's see. This one, oh boy. I don't know if anybody here has been on Twitter, but this dude, back in 2020, I remember this dude very vividly. This one is one of the most toxic individuals you'll ever run on social media, on any type of website. He's one of the head social media people for Kamala Harris. He's been around since 2020 primary, one of the leaders of the so-called Beehive on Twitter, which is the Kamala Harris cult. And he's been so toxic. I remember him calling Bernie Sanders a fake Jew, and he's a effing Jew, and saying all type of horrible things to anybody who was against Kamala Harris. Like, it was bullshit that he got suspended back then many times over, but he kept getting back. Hey, you have him say, do ICE still give out rewards for reported undocumented Latinos? Your ICE do pay. So expect Kamala Harris and her cult of positivity and joy to report Latinos in the coming days. That's what you're gonna have. It's funny how all of they claim that the platform of Kamala Harris is all about positivity and joy and turning the page. They instantly turned into Gestapos once they didn't get the result that they wanted. Let's go ahead. If you're in Michigan, look at this quarterback bitch right here. If you're in Michigan, don't continue to patronize those corner stores. She's talking about the stores that's been run by mom and pop type of second generation immigrants and so forth. If you're in Michigan, don't continue to patronize those corner stores, shops, bakeries, and gas stations owned by Arab Americans. They showed you who they are, and you showed us who you are. Let's go ahead. We have one of those who've been so horrible. Hold on, I have one. It didn't just get on to Latinos and Muslims. They went ahead against African Americans themselves. They go with scorched earth tactic right now. F that. Actively enforce it. Call ICE and report people, giving them what they voted for. You don't know anyone is here legally. Assume they aren't. Can you see this? Assume they aren't. Holy. So they turned exactly like MAGA people, assuming everybody here who doesn't speak English is somebody here illegally, and deport them and report them to ICE. Hold on. Enjoy Trump cratering Gaza and attaching a gif of that cackling bitch. Oh, good Lord, I hate her and her constant cackling. Hey, let you know right now, she got that from Hillary Clinton. Kamala Harris, since 2020, she was handpicked by Hillary Clinton to be her next successor into that corporate wing of the Democratic Party. I remember it since 2020. The 2020 primary, when she burned in flames by 1 minute of Tulsi Gabbard. Yeah, we remember. We remember all that. But now somehow she became the savior of the masses. So let's go ahead. There's one that I wanted to show. Yeah. This liberals after election for some reason. Exactly. Like, you see all these examples. Hold on. Remember how they said this election is about women's rights to control their bodies, right? Watch this. I honestly wish you a very happy sepsis in a hospital parking lot while miscarrying a child. So the women they claim to be fighting for their rights to determine what they want to do with their bodies, right? The freedom of choice, right? Pro-choice and all that bullshit. I hope doctors wave at you from the door while you feel everything slip away, because that's what you voted for. Cheer. Another one. I hope every woman who voted for Trump and lives in a no-abortion state gets what they wanted, to bleed out in a parking lot. I'm telling you, these people are horrible people. Don't believe anything they say about caring for minorities because they don't. Unless you support their agenda 100%, as long as you don't have any critical thinking of what they want to push and don't push back, you're part of the fold. If you deviate 1 inch, you get scorched and you get this type of treatment. Back in 2020, like in the circle between 2016 to 2020, I was in those circles. How welcoming and how accepting they were because I was an Arab dude who was sharing how he supported some liberal ideas. Just once I said that I am religious, I got told I'm a backwards thinker. I hate women. I do all these horrible things just because I said I'm a religious person. Because they hate having someone with a different mindset than them. Let's go ahead. To the black men in Georgia that voted for Trump, next time a cop has their knee on y'all necks, please leave us black women out of it. They're not letting anyone off the hook with their horrible bullshit. So we have against Latinos, they want to deport everybody. We have against Arabs, they want to ban them from entering the country, from opening shops and all corner stores, and wanting to nuke Gaza. And you have them saying, "Oh, I hope black men get kneed in the neck by cops, and next time don't call for us." This is the type of behavior that you should expect from liberals when you don't go their way. They don't care about you. Look. This is a compilation. Look, they strive and envy to be the rich white guy, so they calling people coons. At this point, it's funny when mass deportation starts. Look at this. Oh man, see? Look at this one. I don't want to hear y'all asking for clean water either. And he's having a map of Flint because it voted for red for Republicans. See what I mean? This is the type of people that's supposed to be inclusive and all that bullshit. So we have a whole lot of threads about this. It's time. We tried playing nice. I urge everyone to find every Trumper you know and go and kill and off them in their sleep. Burn their house down, whatever. We tried playing our way and it didn't work. F your morals. F every Trump supporter. F them to death. Our word, their corpses while their families are forced to watch. These are the unhinged, basement-dwelling, no-life-having motherfuckers who try to lecture us about morals and what we should be going for. Oh, man. Another one, going into somebody's DMs. Rot in your pediabetic liver failure, stupid. Okay. Oh, man. This is the type of people that we should accept, people. And it goes on and on and on and on and on. So, watch this.
You are the people in history. They warned us about. They warned us about people like you. Pay attention. We're losing our democracy. Wake up! Wake
Oh my. Look at this. It goes on and on. There's 1,000. If you go to Twitter right now, you'll have a wave. So look at this. A Palestinian person having a TikTok. And as you see, while I sit back and watch him and Bibi turn Gaza into beachfront property, I hope Trump finishes the job. It's you actively salivating over the prospects. This is the type of people that we should tolerate, man. I'm so glad the unmasking of these liberals has happened. The past few days has been glorious, and I urge everybody to save all type of record of these people because you know what they are. Don't ever let them move away from this type of behavior, because this is what they truly are. Don't try to let them have 1 inch of masking themselves ever again. Hold on, let me check if there's anyone else that needs to be highlighted. But yeah, look at this. Hold on.
All I'm saying right now is that someone in the White House would better take their shot right now and better not fucking miss. My doors are open for you if you need a safe house.
She's saying if there's anybody in the White House that need to take a shot at Donald Trump, and if they need a safe house, her doors are open. Hold on 1 second. Sorry for being gone. Now I'm back. What else do we have?
And I'm gonna put it to you like this: if I see you with a white man, it's up. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to hear that spicy white shit no more. This shit is not a joke no more. I don't care what the fuck Shira Savin said. Oh my God, you know what? Get with a man your race. Get with an old white man, bitch. I wish you would. Go ahead and do it. Do it. I want to see. Bitch, you gonna get that treatment, bitch. I'm gonna give you that look. Just how I get a black man with a white girl and his arm, bitch. You got a white. Oh, you got a white man. Hold it. Bitch, it's up for you. I'm not playing with y'all. I'm back on my racism. I'm back on it. Oh my God, it's 2020 all over again. I just like the racism just came off of me. Now it's back on, bitch. I'm locked in, bitch. If I'm not playing with y'all, like I'm not playing with y'all. Y'all my sisters and all that, but all that mixed shit, I'm not doing it. I don't give a fuck. Hispanics too, bitch. I don't want to see no Mexican babies. I don't give a fuck about her hair. I do not give a fuck about your kids' hair. I don't care. I do not care, bitch. Bitch. It's blacks only, bitch. From now on, don't play. Do not play. Do not play. And it's specific blacks. I'm actually angry. Oh my God, calm down, Najee.
Oh my God, you're angry. I couldn't tell, because you have very constructive, nuanced conversation you'll be having right there. Oh my God, she got angry, folks. Hide your kids, hide your wife. Let's see what we have else. Voting for your own deportation is absolutely insane for me. Now, see, I'm telling you, these people, they want to have inclusivity in their circles. So what they do is that they paint a picture of the minorities that they want to have in their fold, right? And then they paint an image of what that minority should act. And if you don't act that way, you're somehow wrong. You're somehow not normal, because they painted you the way they painted you. And if you don't follow how they painted you, you're something wrong with you. That's the white liberal in a nutshell. That's how they use minorities. They paint you and they draw the line on how you should be acting. And then they say, this is how you should act. If you don't act that way, something's wrong with you. You're a traitor for your race, and all the type of bullshit that they be. Don't matter to them. Let me guess. You're either a Texas Mexican or a Florida Cuban. Last name Ortiz. Talking about how they want to deport them and all of that bullshit. So yeah. Oh, we saw this lineback bitch before. I remember I saw this exact tweet. I went to her Twitter, and she said the funniest shit. She had people roasting the fuck out of her, because you see 1.9 million impressions. She got roasted. She got ratioed. And the tweet right below this is, I know that they're onto us and stuff. I had multiple Arabs hit on me from those corner stores. I mean, watch her face. This is the type of people, really? People hit on you? Good Lord. So yeah, we have so many examples. Look, Black Twitter definitely going to help me through the next term. There's going to be so many laughs and justified, I told you so. See, they salivating over that concept. They're salivating over the hurt and the impending disasters supposedly of these minorities because they voted not for their fake bitch ass candidate. What do we have here? So yeah, these are the type of people. We have so many. Let me check on my bookmarks because there's so many ones I say. Yeah, this
Keep it a
one.
buck over here. We keep it a buck over here. We keep it 100 here. You may not like it, but half of what you say is right. Nope. Don't give a damn. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. I'm trying to find out how much them condos are gonna run.
Did you hear what she had to say? She wants to know the condos that gonna be built on stolen land, how much they're gonna go for. That's what she's saying. These dumb fucks think just because they have a little white hair on their heads and because they talk slow, they have some type of wisdom that they empower everybody else by listening. I hate these type of people, man. One of the other things, I've been hold on, let me pull up the tweet. I've been covering politics for so long, for decades, and I can't explain this. Here we go. Harris loses Michigan and Wisconsin, but Slotkin and Baldwin win their Senate races. So there you go. All that. What's wrong with America? How can they not vote for a woman? Apparently, they have no problem voting for two women in the same state that she lost and had her ass handed to her. So apparently, it's not about because she's a woman. And also, two Muslim women who has been running in very high swing states, Rashida Tlaib and Ilhan Omar, both immigrants, both women, and they still won their seats in the Congress in these swing states. So it wasn't about being a woman of color or being a woman. So, and of course, liberals will never have a look inwards. It's everybody out for them and claiming that victim mentality. What else do we have? Oh, this
The
white bitch.
consequences of Latinos for Trump. It is time to embrace the consequences of your actions. I've always been a firm believer of fighting fire with fire. If somebody goes low, I'll go lower. Now, with that being said, I know for a fact that most Latinos for Trump have undocumented family members, whether that be their parents, siblings, aunts, uncles, etc. So if you know of a Latino who voted for Trump, I urge you to call this number and report said family members. It's time that these Latinos for Trump get a taste of their own medicine and a taste of poetic justice.
Poetic justice is doing exactly what you claim to be protecting them from if they voted for your candidate. And says they didn't vote for your candidate, now you're going to do exactly what you're trying to protect them from, because that will show them. Masterful gambit you got right there, man. I think the Democrats have lost the Latino vote for like decades because of the stupid shit they try to pull. And they're not helping with the stupid reactions they're doing online. You got this dude showing the exact number and giving seminar on how to do this step by step. Man, they're losing their minds. It's on biblical levels, the type of meltdown. You're gonna see all these YouTube videos of showing them losing their minds, screaming and shouting and making fun of them. That's funny and cute. But if you go a layer below that and see how they're losing their minds in this type of way, it's even worse. Screaming and shouting and laughing at them screaming and shouting is fun and all, but these type of videos, holy shit. This is the type of people that they're trying to dictate to us what type of morals and societal boundaries set for us. Dems are gonna look themselves in the mirror, take a deep breath, and tell themselves, we gotta get more racist, man. And exactly by the examples that I've showed you, that's exactly what they did. They got more racist. Hey, look, this is the exact video I'm talking about. If you're in Michigan, don't continue to patronize these corners. Did I not show you this? Hold on. Let me show you. If you're in Michigan, don't continue to patronize those corner stores, shops, bakeries, and gas station owner by owner. Owned. It's supposed to be owned, you stupid fuck. Let's see her face. Let's see her dumb face. This is the type of person that's trying to act big on. You are big. You're big on Twitter. Good Lord. Let's go back. They showed you who they are. People have been flaming her. What is wrong with you? They've always looked down on us anyway. No sense in spending there. And look what she said. Didn't I tell you? Always had one of them dudes trying to hook up with me back in the day. ASAP Gaming. It's not about defending Chop. I'm not defending him. I don't like the dude. But the thing is, I've always said it for years and years. Liberals don't give a fuck about minorities either. They only have us as tokens and shields to shield themselves from any type of criticism against their stupid agendas. And it's on full display, and everybody having their mask off moment right now online. And I'm here to show you what type of bullshit they're spreading online just because they didn't vote for their candidate. And Arabs in Michigan and in those swing states that she needed badly, Kamala Harris sent the rapist in chief, Bill Clinton, to scold them that they should vote for her or else, and their votes and that she is entitled to their votes anyway. They blamed her. He blamed the Arabs and all that bullshit. Go look at Bill Clinton's speech in Michigan, and you'll see what I'm talking about. I have so many posts of Arabs begging. I'm telling you, begging Kamala Harris to just try to say that you're gonna work on stopping the bloodshed, stopping the genocide, and working to hold Israel accountable, or at least stop arming them. Because U.S. right now is arming them with money and in weaponry. And instead, she just gave them the blind eye. She just turned her cheek the other way and not listened to any of them while they were begging her to do so they have a clear conscience to vote for her. And if you go to Dearborn, Michigan, and look at the votes that came out of that heavily Muslim majority county, that it went 88% to Biden the last election. This time, it was 50% for Trump, and the other 30% went to Jill Stein. That's the type of bullshit they pulled on us, and Arabs have been begging her to do something so they could vote for her. But instead, she felt entitled to their votes, and everybody online, they were saying, "You're so dumb. You should have voted for Kamala because she's the best chance of stopping the genocide." Well, bitch, on whose watch did the genocide happen? Under hers watch and under Biden's. So and the Democratic Party has no one else to blame but themselves. So don't be surprised that Arabs didn't vote for her this time. Not because they voted for Trump or defending him, but a lot of them sat down this time, not voting, or voted third party to Jill Stein, a woman who's Jewish. So don't believe the bullshit that's saying they're anti-Semitic. They voted for a woman, and a Jewish woman at that, because she's the one who said, "Don't vote for a genocider in Trump or Kamala Harris." So I hope that cleared my position on that. ASAP 13 Gaming. Let's go back. What else we have? Always had one of them dudes trying to hook up with me back in the day. This stupid broad. Talking about the Arabs are trying to hit on her with her big. Look at this. This is the one that Arabs are hitting on. Good Lord. Let's go back and see other reactions. Hold on. Let me pull up one more of these type of tweets. Where's my... Hold on. Something's wrong with my Twitter. I apologize. Where is the saved bookmarks? There you go. I apologize. Let me share my my screen so you can see what I'm looking at. There you go. All the black people going back to Starbucks and Mickey D's on TikTok, and she's laughing because there has been ongoing demands to boycott these people because they're like funding the genocide in Gaza and in Palestine. And they're saying, oh, we're going to get back at the Arabs by buying all the Starbucks and all the McDonald's and all that bullshit. And here you have McDonald's execs watching them TikToks cackling while they pay the state to have their incarcerated brothers cook up some fries. Yeah, you really showed them. I'm telling you, these people are insane and dumb, and you get the idea. Let's see what else do we have that's saved. I have a lot of bookmarks on other another subject that I will not tackle in this stream, maybe in another stream, talking about what the Israeli hooligans have done in Netherlands. There was a soccer match between an Israeli and a Netherlands club, and there has been some riots and some stuff happened in the streets. And of course, they framed it that it was anti-Semitic attacks, and they attacked them for no reason. I'm going to cover this, what actually happened, and all the mainstream media who are actively lying on the behest of the Israeli state. Let's see.
Faith in humanity.
Hold on. There's a problem. I apologize. Hold on. Supposed to be this one? Yeah.
If you've lost faith in humanity, and this is your... If you've lost faith in humanity, clap your hands. If you've lost faith in humanity, and this is your villain origin story. If you've lost faith in humanity, clap your hands.
Good Lord. Who you gonna be villain against with your pasty whites? Oh, good Lord. You're gonna show them. Everybody is like shivering. Their knees are hitting each other. Hold on. What else do we have here? And to show you what I mean about the Arab vote and how people were begging her to do something, she said, hold on, let me show this step. She said Iran has American blood on their hands shortly after Israel killed yet another American, which has never said a single word about, because it was done by her precious Israel. She vowed to forever fund and arm, so that American became subhuman to Kamala. Hold on, let me show you.
On some foreign policy. Which foreign country do you consider to be our greatest adversary?
I think there's an obvious one in mind, which is Iran. Iran has American blood on their hands.
But not Israel, who killed multiple Americans. Got it. You see Z Squirrel, I urge anybody who has Twitter to follow that dude. He's a great content on Twitter that's like exposing a lot of these bullshits that's been run by mainstream media. He says, remember Kamala Harris was asked what the biggest foreign threat to the U.S. and it is immediately said Iran, because it's attacking our greatest ally, Israel. They ran a full Bush, Cheney, Hillary neocon campaign and then pulled a surprise Pikachu face when they lost. Exactly. Like she had Liz Cheney and Dick Cheney supporting her. She got the vote, and she's walking around parading them as if it's a power play or a power grab. The most horrible type of people on earth, she's parading around with them as if it's such a game changer, when Dick Cheney was one of the least popular VPs in history and an actual monster who was with million people blood on their hand in Iraq, and she's parading around with their vote and their endorsement. What else do we have? Germany passed a new resolution that seeks to punish criticism of Israel with withdrawal of citizenship. So there you go. This is the type of people that you're not supposed to criticize or question. And there was a quote that said, if you want to know who controls your society, see who you can't question. I'm actually in full support of Israel now after this election. So hundreds of thousands of dead women and children didn't matter to them as long as Arabs in America voted for their candidate. If not, their blood doesn't matter. Their lives don't matter to them. People voting like this have fully turned me against Palestine. You were never in favor of Palestine to begin with. To say that a vote for your candidate has turned you against Palestine. So cut the bullshit. I may as well go full right wing, right? Is that what you're telling me? No, we're telling you you're a genocider, that you should be proud of who you voted for. You voted for Kamala, who's under her watch. The Palestine genocide happened. So cut the bullshit. These are the liberals that I'm telling you about. If you voted for Kamala Harris, you were in support of Israel to begin with, and she's right. And he said, somebody said, not until yesterday. Now I hope Israel destroys Gaza slowly. See what I mean? What else do we have? So proud of Kamala. She put a damn good fight in just 4 months. She raised $1 billion, by the way. She lost every single swing state, man. I can't say that's putting up a good fight. And his 42,000 likes on his tweet. I mean, it's true. She got swept. How many times have you heard of election or electoral candidate who lost all the swing states? That's embarrassing. It's like the Lakers getting swept. That's how embarrassing it is. So these are, Billie Eilish, it's war on women, but they're silent. Billie Eilish shares a new Instagram story following Donald Trump's win. It's a war on women. And this dude just replied or shared her post with this. Nightmarish. Gaza's pregnant women endure C-sections without anesthesia. So yeah. A black woman goes off on Latinos for 60% of them voting for Donald Trump. I mean, there's thousands of these type of posts online going over this type of bullshit. And I've shown you, and you can go back on the playback and watch it again. Look at another one. Me watching him deport the Latinos and Arab Americans after they voted for him. Well, they're citizens. That's why they were able to vote for him. That's why they can't be deported. But that's the mindset of liberals. If you're not white, you can be deported. You're not a citizen. So if you're not white, you're not an actual citizen, and you can be deported and banned from entering the country. That's the type of mindset that they have. If I were American, I'd be much more worried about this type of person than unapologetic racists like Trump. I guess equality and solidarity with minorities only count when those pesky brown and black people stay in their lane. I mean, I couldn't say it better than what she said right here. So with that, I think it's a good place to end it. I urge anybody to go back on the playback and watch all the examples that I shared, and there's thousands of examples. Those were the ones that I was able to grab, that was able to show, that showed up in my pocket of algorithm, and I'm sure there's tons of them. I went to Kamala Harris type of algorithm when I went to see their Twitters. Holy shit! I mean, you watching them. If you cover their names, you'll be swearing that's the MAGA crowd saying that type of shit. But nope, it's Kamala Harris's crowd. So I think this is a good place to end it. Thanks to everybody who showed up. Thanks to everybody who commented and anybody who liked the video. Like the video, share, subscribe, and I hope to go into another stream maybe in another time. Peace.